Catch a Vibe with Big Hass, only on Pulse. Pulse 95.
And we are going to say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, peace, love and blessings, and welcome to Catch a Vibe. Catch a Vibe, of course, is Pulse's first and only music dedicated radio show. It airs every Saturday and Sunday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. And it's been an honor, really. Shout out to all the artists, the musicians, the singers, the songwriters, the music enthusiasts. Big love and respect to all of you guys. You made the show what it is, and it's been an honor, really, to document, to humanize the stories that are coming out, of course, from the UAE and the region. Today is a really, really special day. I'm going to dim down this music. I'm going to play this. I'll tell you why we're doing this, ladies and gentlemen. We're celebrating an artist. We're celebrating somebody who is one of the most hard-working artists we know. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the one, the only, Jindi is in the building.
Let's go.
Jindi, ladies and gentlemen, who just released his album, Rain and Fire, just released yesterday. And it's an album that has 11 songs. So cool, and it's a body of work. And the reason why we have him right here is to get to know about this album. Of course, we've interviewed him before on Catch a Vibe. You can check that out. But yeah, Jindi, awal shay, we're going to say Mabrook, man.
Blessings, and salam alaikum.
Get closer a little bit to that, yeah.
I want to say how far, how you day, within the hapuno. And yeah, man, we're celebrating. I'm grateful, for all the, love and support, and for the work that we have come, to put out. And I hope the world kind of, feels the energy and feels the different sounds from Sudan, from Nigeria, from Nairobi, Kenya, from
it's
Dubai.
Crazy. So we're definitely going to talk about the album, but as you release the album, what are like the first feelings? Like, how did take me through? Maybe talk about the challenges of releasing this album, working on it. How long this album has been in the making, for example?
Man, 3 years. So we started house in Dubai, and then from Dubai to Lagos, from Lagos to Nairobi to South Africa.
Wow. And
then back to Dubai. I want to shout out all the producers that work with me: V-Sticks, Mastercraft,
wow,
Dala, Joe Official, Stormatic, all these guys, and all the featured artists as well. Thank you so much, guys, for believing in the sound and the mission, because the idea was to kind of bridge that gap between the Middle East and Africa. Because every time I would go to, let's say, like a Western African or Eastern or Southern African country, I would see like the way they perceive Arabic music, the pronunciation would be a bit difficult for them. I felt like adding in words and mixing it up, and with the music would make
that's dope,
easier for them to digest, basically.
So obviously when you say 3 years, there's some songs that were released and you put it in a body of work. When was the idea of Rain and Fire as an album created?
So it came late. Like, I had so many names in mind. I had like a lot of names. I remember one of them was Jungle Rhythm, which is one of the songs actually. So we had many ideas. And then I was like, I have to say something, because every time you watch me perform, I would say fire. I was like, man, I gotta put fire in there. And fire is also my passion. Fire is the years of like discipline and hard work, and the thousands or hundreds of hours that I had to put in my music. And rain is like not like as in rain, but it's like rain as the kingdom rain.
Yes.
So it's like I'm coming. It's my time,
But listen, of course, it's been your time. But I'll push that again. When was the album idea popped in your head? Like, after all the songs that you released, you said 3 years. Was the idea of the album created 3 years ago?
So the first song I did with Mastercraft Hassa was just a single, right?
Yes.
And then when I went out and like started going to interviews or radio or like doing live shows, I felt the people's energy, so I said like I need more. And that's when the decision came to go to Lagos.
We know this one, right?
And just go there, and the food has the culture, the people. And for me, it was mostly the people, like feeling the vibes, hearing the stories. So as much as I was in the studio, I was also like going out, checking out what's the stories of the people. How are they dealing with the day-to-day life?
That's insane. All this inspired you to create this.
Definitely. So every song, I can tell you like every song and its message and how it was created, and like what was written, and like so it's been a journey.
But I'm
grateful honestly.
Subhanallah, alhamdulillah, this is crazy. So from 3 years ago, this popped up, and wow. So as you release this album right now, what is the emotions that go with it in terms of like, are you Meaning, you release it, you're working on it for 3 years, and now it's out there to the public to judge, to see.
The emotions is fire. No, honestly, the emotions is like, I'm proud of the body of work. I'm grateful for the people that helped me achieve and gave me their time and I'm also grateful for my family, my friends' support as well. So it's mixed emotions, as you know.
Overwhelming.
That's what I say.
I say this all the time because it takes a lot of work, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we're talking to an artist who took 3 years to put this album together. You're gonna hear it like in 15, 20 minutes, and then you're gonna judge it. But it takes a lot. My question to you here, Jindi, is when you do music right now, after all these years of experience you've had, do you do music obviously to satisfy the public, or do you do music to express yourself in a way?
So it's a mix of both.
Okay.
So I have in the album, I have songs like Omo Logo, which is personal.
Yeah.
Obviously, Far Away is more commercial. So I try to always tap into both worlds. But every time we do something, even if it was for the public or for 5 people or 1 person, just like a live show has.
Correct.
I feel like an artist. Whenever I go on that stage, it's like I'm painting I have a canvas and I'm painting a picture with every song I perform. So whether I'm feeling sad, whether I'm feeling happy, whether I'm feeling excited, that song kind of translates into my performance.
That's insane. I mean, obviously, this album, ladies and gentlemen, took about 3 years. We're just kind of hearing the vibe of the album. We're going to be playing it. What is this, Jindi?
Afrobeat.
This is a song called Far Away. So, Rain and Fire, if somebody would have asked you and tell you, hey, Jindi, what is like the most crucial song in this album? Like a pillar record. Like, let's say you have an idol. Who's your musical idol? Dead or alive?
Steve Wonder.
Oh my God.
Steve Wonder.
Oh my God. لا انت كذا هو Stevie Wonder.
He's the prophet of music.
Stop it. Okay, Stevie Wonder has the opportunity to hear one song from this album. What would it be?
Man, that's a really real question.
No, but seriously,
I would say One Love Sudan.
One Love Sudan.
Because I've listened to Stevie Wonder's
this guy is
catalog, songs of the Key of Life.
Yeah.
Songs like Master Blaster and stuff that was done for a purpose. So definitely.
By the way, One Love Sudan.
Steve Wonder, if you're hearing this. Freedom! Over time, I've been building my castle of love. Man.
Oh man.
Stevie Wonder, man.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, we actually play One Love Sudan right here. It's one of my favorite records. I love this record. It means so much. So out of all the records of the album, Jindi, you would share this.
One Love Sudan and maybe Rain and Fire as well.
Wow.
Because it's different. It's a different thing. And
man. But listen, before we play Rain and Fire, I'm Alf Mabruk أول شيء, congratulations on the release of the album. Ladies and gentlemen, go listen to the album. It's out on streaming platforms. Go support it, show love, for sure.
And do the TikTok challenges, everybody.
Do the TikTok challenge for sure. If you can give me, before we play Rain and Fire, and I'm asking you a serious question, I'm looking at you in the eye. What has been the one main big challenge with this album? Like one big main challenge we can talk about.
The main big challenge is finding the same team all together in one place. Because I had to fly in Nigeria or go to Johannesburg or go to Nairobi. So having the same team in one place was the challenge. So most of the time I would because I'm the kind of person who I like to be literally in a camp, like a music camp.
No way.
So when I went there last year, I took a decision to just leave, go to Lagos for a month and finish what I started. It was literally 30 days, wake up in the morning, go to the studio.
Camp.
Yeah. It was a camp, literally. There's producers, there's
writers,
artists.
Yeah.
Everyone is doing. I'm seeing people do their thing. I'm learning as well. I'm putting what I've learned from my side as well.
That's crazy.
I think that definitely having, being exposed to different kinds of music has definitely helped me a lot, especially the Arabic music, the Sudanese music, the commercial American music.
That's crazy that you
say
that.
So all that mix has just came in, whether I was putting my language in or, and that what made the difference as well. By the way, you always preach about embracing where you're from, but it has to be the right,
natural,
in the right way.
Yeah, 100%. Don't force it.
Yeah.
But I gotta ask you this: you're an independent artist, And so that must be coming with challenges of financially releasing an album like that, no?
I mean, yeah, it has its challenges, but it also has its good. You know, the good thing is like you're free to do and express.
Yeah.
Like there's no.
I'm dropping a song today. Done.
Like if no.
Yeah.
No, but if you look at it from another angle, like it's like how many, like I have like 4 or 5 genres in the album.
Yes.
You know, which sometimes you'll find like, you know, like you have to follow a certain path, you know,
formula with record
exactly.
labels. Yeah,
I feel like music for me is like it's world music, it's reggae music, it's pop, it's Afrobeat.
This is insane, man. Look, listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is only just the first segment with this brother. Jindi, Rain and Fire's album is out right now. Go support love, show love. It's your duty. I'm telling you. This is a guy from the UAE to the world, from Sharjah via Sudan. Ladies and gentlemen, he's an incredible soul. He just released an album called Rain and Fire, 11 records. We're just diving deep with it. But let's play the first record right now, Rain and Fire, featuring Mighty You. Tell me about this song a bit.
So, by the way, Rain and Fire is the title song, but it was the last song of the album.
No way.
We recorded the last one.
Yeah, that's my favorite record.
And then when we were putting like the sequence of the album, we were like, this is the, you know, because when I came into the studio, I had the idea of writing the song as Rain and Fire. So when I grabbed my guitar, I was like, is there rain and fire? And then like we built up on the song. Mighty killed it as well on his part. So
Mighty did so good.
Yeah. So it was just a collaborative effort of
what would you want people to get from this song? Like, what's the vibe you want them to get?
I want them to get like
pumped.
Know that if you have an energy inside and you wanna, you know, like, put it out there.
This is Mighty, right? This is Mighty.
Don't wait for anybody. Honestly,
don't wait for nobody.
Yeah, don't wait. Remember that was one of the.
I love that.
Things we always talk about is like, you know, like.
Love that.
You know, if you put your heart and soul into something and you believe in it so much, you just go out there and do it, you know?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear fully right now without interruption, Rain and Fire featuring Mighty Youth, of course, Jindi. You know, incredible album, amazing body of work. We are with him right now. We might hear it live, but keep it locked right here on Pulse 95 Radio. We will be right back. Jindi, Mabouk, the album, fire, let's go. We're going to be right back. Keep it locked.
Catch a vibe with Big Hass. Only on Pulse 95. Pulse.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pulse 95 Radio. Catch a vibe right here, ladies and gentlemen. We are celebrating Jindi and Sudan. We're celebrating the UAE. If you're watching on YouTube, you're watching his reaction right now. And of course, this is the instrumental of One Love Sudan. It's a beautiful song. Why we're celebrating? Because he just released his debut album, Rain and Fire, featuring around 11 songs. And again, congratulations to Jindi and everybody really involved. And he released an EP before, but this is his debut album. Now, Jindi, we were talking earlier about your connection, especially with Africa, right? You're one of the artists that obviously you're based here in the UAE. What was it? You said 2016 you went to Africa. Where did you go exactly? Was it Nigeria?
2016, Nairobi. I was in
Nairobi, yeah.
Yeah, my friend was there, went there, just seen the lifestyle, the vibes, and it changed a lot of things for me.
Yeah, how would you say this was like monumental for you, this trip?
Yeah, because my friend would take me to all these neighborhoods. I would see the children, I would see a different lifestyle. That impacted me on a personal level, you know. Even when I was singing like some songs, just walking by, I would see like these kids, they gather up.
There is love.
Many, and man, like I was.
Subhanallah. Yeah. Maybe in your mind you felt like, alhamdulillah, you were living a life over here, and you went there and you saw it's something different.
Definitely. And the second thing is like, when I was there, like I didn't think like years later that, you know, it even like connected more with me, you know, because I kind of like always like look for how can we impact through the music, how can we tell our message. When
we talk about music, you as an independent artist, first of all, I'm super proud of your evolution. I want you to tell me, what do you feel about your evolution? Like not someone else, not media, not a reporter. I want Jindi, do you sit down with yourself when you're home, when no one is looking, when there's no fire, right? When there's just you and Abdurrahman, right? what do you think of this? You've evolved in a crazy way, my brother.
Yeah, but like obviously, like from time to time, I try to always like, pat my back or so. But
Yeah.
I don't let that get to my head too much.
Okay.
Again, like I try to always focus on why did I start doing this, and what is the reason, behind doing this music thing.
What is it?
And for me, I figured out like after many years of like trying different stuff, like this Afro-Sudanese genre that, like it's a subgenre of Afrobeat.
Yeah.
Where like me and someone like Nile, for instance, shout out to Nile as well from
Shout
Sudan.
out to Nile, man.
It's just like to
Wow, big
really,
love.
we want to bridge that and change the narrative,
Yeah.
So the purpose is like to connect, like start from somewhere, start somewhere and then hopefully grow step by step, because when I started initially, it was like, yeah, let's go there, let's have this performance or that, like award, and the moment you kind of get an award or so, it's never enough. So it feels like you're just running and running and running, and then I felt like this connects more with the purpose, and what I've loved the most is like people outside, they love to see where you're from.
Correct.
That's
Correct.
like the most important thing.
I love
it's
that.
like they want you to bring your culture.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. I love that you say that. Jindi, if when we play this song, you say a couple of times right now, it's personal. What is it about this record? Omologo.
Omologo, yeah. So Omologo is Omologo first means blessed child in Yoruba. It means like star boy.
Blessed child.
Blessed child, yeah.
Okay.
Like the chosen one.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay.
Or something like that. So for this song, like the second verse especially speaks a lot about the journey and my father. So I say like, take me back to the days when the fox was here. Legends don't die, they told us kida.
Yeah, Allah.
And then
Okay.
flex a bit. So yeah, like
I feel like with you the first time, I got you. I spoke about Mr. Fox. I don't want to just know, my brother. No, okay? Know that they're looking down. My father also passed away. And they're looking down and they're proud, man. Like, because I think that the way you handled yourself with the way you carried yourself. And maybe this is something I always tell you, but I want to say it again. The way you find success, quote unquote, it's super cool and super clean, if you know what I mean. You didn't do it the wrong way. And for our parents, this means a lot. Because you didn't go. Yeah, man.
Appreciate you,
yeah, man. I mean, think about it. Because they care about us. Parents, I'm talking about the mamas and the babas out there. They want you to be okay,
Definitely.
And that's why some of us Arab parents, they get scared when their sons or daughters are going to music. It's like, how can you sustain yourself? How are you going to get married? How are you going to get a house? Is it livable? This is what, but you did it the authentic way without going the bad way. If there's no bad, I mean, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There was authenticity in how you did it. And that's why every time we talk about Mr. Fox, of course, who, God rest his soul. So that's why obviously this song is emotional to you. Was it hard to write and
Yeah, man, of course. I mean, like I said it even last time. It's like one of my colleagues when we did like we performed here at Expo, and that was the phase I was going through. And then he told me like, these are the times that you should pick up your instrument and like write something.
He told you that?
Yeah,
I love
definitely.
that. Who's that guy?
Daffy is my guy.
Yeah, man, amazing.
One of
Shout
my
out to him.
members. So definitely, yeah.
I love that. I love that he told me that.
Inspirations comes from different
I know,
places,
but
and
I
the
mean,
good thing is like surrounding yourself with the right people too.
100%. But you didn't shy away from that. I think that's really important, not to shy away from to be vulnerable, because people feel it, man.
Yeah.
You never know. Okay, if I'm listening to this record and someone else, like someone else's father or uncle or brother passed away or whatever, you feel like some sort of connection.
Yeah, that's why we also like we do it obviously to share our experiences, but hoping that someone else would connect with it.
Yeah.
So that's why like when you said like the reason behind writing songs, is it the commercial or is it's everything?
It's everything. Jindi, I want to put you on the spot if you don't mind. Man, this song is
Please don't make me do a backflip, please.
Do a backflip. No, but seriously, ladies and gentlemen, if you heard me talk about Jindi, whether on the radio or even when I'm introducing him, this brother has so much the energy, but also the heart. You can tell. There's passion. Now this song, it's addictive, man. I love it. Can we hear it live? I'll put you on the spot. You
Which
hear
one?
This record? Can you hear this? Rain on Fire.
Can't hear it.
You can't hear anything? Okay. You can't hear? Okay.
Surprisingly.
Rain on Fire. He's gonna grab his guitar. But Rain on Fire is a great record.
This Rain on Fire dedicated to you, my guy.
But listen, before that, I'm gonna ask you to do a favor live because we don't like, we do things live. I want you to get that mic over there to you. Yeah, we're doing it live. It's okay. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. Because if you're watching on YouTube, you can see that. Perfect. No, I want that to be on the guitar, right? Okay. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, and then you go there. Yeah, perfect.
Okay, so we drag it here, right?
Yeah, perfect. Amazing. This is all good. This is part of the whole live experience, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Okay, so now he got his guitar. I'm gonna put the music down. This is Rain on Fire, ladies and gentlemen. You know what makes Jindi really cool is his passion. So let's hear Rain on Fire actually, live. Whenever you're ready, Jindi, take it away.
Yeah, man. Rain on Fire. Yeah. Waking up, rising up, thank God for blessing. See my mama smile, make me forget no stressing. If you coming my way, you gon' be okay. Gonna show you love every day. No gunshots in the air. Yeah, it's the rain and fire. Make it rain some fire. It's the rain and fire. Make it rain some fire. But I can't let go, I won't say no. I just want to live my life away. I can't let go, I won't say no. I just want to live my life away. It's the rain and fire, fire. Make it rain some fire, fire. It's the rain and fire, fire. Make it rain some fire, fire. But I can't let go, I won't say no. I just want to live my life away. I can't let go, I won't say no. I just want to live my life away. It's the rain and fire, fire. Make it rain some fire. It's the rain and fire, fire. Make it rain some fire, fire.
Man.
Weed.
Oh man. Love it. Go check out the full album, ladies and gentlemen. Rain on Fire. It is now available on, of course, streaming platforms. Jindi, we're going to take a break, but what song can we play for the people right now? Give me any song from the
Let's
album.
play one of my favorites.
Okay.
A song called Maragat.
Maragat. Yes. You're hearing a little bit right now.
Maragat, Otilo.
Maragat. What's Maragat about?
Maragat means it's gone. It's a song about Sudan.
Okay.
Talks about, like the feeling, like inside me when, things happened back home. And, in a way where, we sampled a song from,
Oh, nice.
shout out to Sayyid Khalifa, of course, one of my inspirations.
You sampled Sayyid Khalifa?
Yeah, Sayyid Khalifa, yeah. A song called Izayakum. So,
oh my God.
Shout out to Sayyid Khalifa and all the family. Big up, and I hope you guys connect with the song.
Respect, yeah. We're going to play it right now, ladies and gentlemen. Maragat, of course, from that Rain on Fire album. It's a debut album for Jindi. We are celebrating him today. Let's hear Maragat, and we're going to be right back. Right here, Catch a Vibe, right here on Pulse 95 Radio.
Catch a Vibe with Big Hass. Only on Pulse. Pulse 95.
Only on Pulse 95 Radio, ladies and gentlemen. Catch a Vibe airs every Saturday and Sunday. And of course, June 1st today, we are celebrating this amazing artist called Jindi, ladies and gentlemen. Jindi is an artist who's from Sudan, based here, of course. He just released his debut album called Rain and Fire. And we're celebrating that. Go check it out on all streaming platforms. Jindi, in the album, if I'm not mistaken, you have features with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I right?
Yeah, I think four features.
Yeah, 5 features.
Yeah.
How do you select the feature? Like take me through the process of you selecting, because there's Adamillion, who I like. I love Adamillion, an amazing rapper from Somalia, but based here.
Definitely.
What's the process of you selecting the features?
So, the good thing about going to all these places, right, throughout the whole process, is knowing also the culture, like what's happening, the genre. For instance, when I went to Nairobi in 2023,
Okay.
there was this genre in Kenya called gengeton, which is like
Gengeton.
yeah.
Wow.
It's like more cultural, like that's relevant with the Kenyan scene.
Okay.
And that's when I got exposed to a lot of artists, the likes of Kushman, also big up. And like the music kind of like every music like in every region has its own vibe, its own pace.
Correct.
Same thing with when I went to Nigeria and I met Might Youth and like his whole team was amazing. Yeah.
Shout out to Might Youth.
The whole team was amazing. We finished the song literally like one day before I left Nigeria.
So wait, 1 second. So
it was crazy.
With the features, there's no specific way of how you select it. It's just
it's just
a vibe.
like again, like when I go to a place, I like to see the culture, what's happening, what's the music sounding, and like how we can basically like put whatever we've learned into like the music.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's the way we're like like we move together.
When you go to places like Nairobi, and you tell them, hey, I'm Jindi, I'm based in the UAE, what's the first reaction? I'm from Sudan. What's the first reaction that they say?
The first reaction is like,
tell me.
Are you from there really?
Yeah.
No, but
obviously you
the
live
good thing, when I did like for instance like interviews down there and like, music videos.
Yeah.
When people just interact with you, man, they feel the vibe, they feel the energy. And
I mean, for example,
music becomes just a plus.
I get it. I'll be a bit more clear. Like us Arabs, when we go to America or Canada, they don't have a perfect idea about who we are because they watch the news, and the news doesn't really portray us the best way possible. It's changing now. I get it. But with you, as a Sudanese living here in the UAE, what's the first reaction? What do they know about us? Because I think what's the media saying things about us? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like let's say like I went to Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
And in the western part, like they know like, I'm an artist based in Dubai and I'm Sudanese.
Yes.
So the western part of Sudan, Darfur, is connected to the like northern part of Nigeria.
Correct.
Like Kano, there's a lot of tribes. So even when I used to go down and meet the people, they would tell me like, أنا من Khartoum.
Yes.
And I was like, من Khartoum, and he would tell me the place. There is connection.
There's
especially
big connection.
Like, between Sudan and Africa, there's a lot of especially western part, eastern part as well, Ethiopia, southern part, South Sudan.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel amazing. It makes me feel amazing to be like, you never think that could be possible.
Correct.
But I think like in music, I believe like us, we're ambassadors. We represent our countries. We represent where we're from.
Yeah.
We present the places we grew up in.
Facts.
When we're ambassadors, so it's just about you putting the best picture of where you're from. You don't want to go outside and like represent a wrong image about where you're from.
Man,
so,
I love that. And as we're hearing the remix of Hassa, of course, featuring Kushman in the background. I gotta ask you this, and don't take this the wrong way. I'm just being very honest with you. When you first started, like you know this your career, okay?
Yeah.
What's the evolution of Jindi's mentality when it comes to this point? Because I think you've evolved there. I think, in my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
You were in a path. You were going to a path, but then you faced a lot of things, and the path changed. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. I feel you were going a certain way.
Yeah.
But then things happened in your life that made you who you are today.
And everyone was shocked, right? When I did that transition.
Yeah.
I think you were even like, what you doing? Like everybody, honestly, like people wouldn't say it to my face.
Yeah.
But I felt like it. But at the end of the day, life is all about experience. Life is all about experimenting.
No, but did you have that in mind early on? No.
No, I only had one thing in mind. I had the passion and the drive and the love for music, honestly, genuinely. And like a lot of times, like people see the vibes and everything, but like I had a band. I still have a band, but like we used to rehearse for months and months and lock ourselves in.
Yes.
And it's just about like when I was doing like pop and reggae and R&B and all that. I'm grateful for that, honestly, because it got me to where I am today, honestly. Because if it wasn't for the love, I wouldn't be doing it until today.
Man.
I'm grateful to find my purpose, and the purpose is to tell our story in ways where everyone is from. this place has a lot of nationalities,
Facts.
a lot of amazing people doing great stuff.
Yeah.
It's just about us putting where we come from and being authentic, even if you're doing like whatever genre, whatever language you're
Correct.
make sure you do it out of love.
And listen,
Trust me, it will go.
I mean, look, this is beautiful. And as we, obviously just finishing this segment, we gotta. You said something interesting right there. What the music industry, Jindi, is tough to handle for artists. It's so hard. I told you off air. I was talking to a lot of artists. One of them was actually, I'll say, Anthony Toom, and we were talking about how it is to navigate. Do you do music for the public? Do you do music for the algorithm? Do you do music for the label? Do you do music for Instagram? And it's just so much. Anyway, my question is, with all this energy that you have as Jindi, do you feel sometimes there are times where you're low, feeling low? And I want you to be honest with me here, because people have this idea about you. It's the fire man.
No, of course, yeah. 100%.
No, it's the guy that's always there. But I know that you're human, obviously,
yeah.
and you go through the downs. Take me through at least what makes you sad. What puts you down?
I can't give you the sauce, Hats.
Okay.
If I give you the sauce, everyone is gonna go out in the streets and say fire, and then no, honestly, like when it comes to life, like again,
I hear you.
I have my moments, of course.
Yeah.
Like there's definitely heartbreaks. There's definitely letdowns.
Okay.
Like every other human being.
But how do you deal with it? That's
it's
the
just
question.
that when you go out there to the world, I see like there's a lot of people having it worse than me. So that's why I always remind myself every day that I'm blessed.
Okay, you say alhamdulillah, which is the
And
practice of gratitude.
I can't compare my problems with other people's problems, or like it's different. But
Right.
that's where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a place where, like, alhamdulillah, always.
Yeah.
That's where I'm coming
And I
from.
love that about you, man. Obviously, as Muslims, we practice that the gratitude. I gotta say always alhamdulillah. But man, ladies and gentlemen, this is Rain on Fire again. I'm telling you, it's in the background all day. We're pushing that record. Okay, so Jindi, we are on segment 3. I want to play a third song from the album, right?
All right.
Which one should we play?
Let's go with
any record.
Let's go with Omo Logo.
Omo Logo,
Yeah.
love that record.
Blessed Child, yeah.
That's the
Starboy.
That's the emotional record, of course.
Yeah, man.
Omo Logo, ladies and gentlemen, right here on Pulse 95 Radio. Go celebrate that, brother. Please, Jindi on Pulse 95 Radio. We're gonna be right back. Keep it locked.
Catch a vibe with Big Hass. Only on Pulse 95.
Catch a vibe right here, ladies and gentlemen. The 1st of June, obviously, 2024. Why is it a big day? Because we've been celebrating this incredible artist called Jindi. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see him vibrate right now. Amazing artist, amazing human being. Rain and fire. 100%.
Let's make it rain fire us.
Say that again.
That's the thing.
Yalla.
Make it rain some fire.
Rain and fire.
Rain is a double entendre, and I was challenging the rappers. All you rappers out there.
Yeah, I know, 100%. Actually, I want to talk to you about that. What's your relationship with rap?
I love
like, you like hip hop?
Of course, man. I love Biggie Smalls. I love Tupac. You know.
So it's not only Afro and you listen to hip hop.
Definitely. I listen. Yeah, I love Kendrick's old stuff like Pimp a Butterfly. Good Kid, Mad City.
Okay, so the question is, and I think maybe we addressed it the last time we met. When we talk about this genre, the genre that you're doing, it feels a lot of people talk about it that the lyrics are simple. There's no deep lyrics.
You mean Afrobeat?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about that?
Afrobeat is like it's always vibes, good energy.
Yes.
Like I said, there's a lot going on. Like even in Africa, there's a lot, of struggles. The people, but
sorry, with all due respect,
there's also like the beautiful side. There's the people laughing, like you can sit in, you go to any house, and you wouldn't find whatever is there, with like
no, listen,
people, but like
I get
they
that.
just vibe on like simple things.
I get that. What I'm trying to say is that you can hear in the background, for example, right now, One Love Sudan. This is a record that is really maybe simple lyrics, but it's really straightforward. It's very uplifting in my opinion, and it's really powerful song. And it is like, I think people sometimes, and it happens the same story with R&B. R&B faces the same thing. R&B is for the vibes, for the mood, but you can't tell a message with R&B. I disagree with that. Like, you know, it feels like always the message is with rap, hip-hop, and rock, for example. You know, when it comes to Afro, when it comes to R&B, there's no messages. I really disagree with that. I think there is a message of uplifting.
Yeah,
there is
like
a message.
Bob Marley, for instance.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Like the words were simple, straightforward.
Big time.
Peter Tosh, same thing. And these are like my influences. So
big time.
one of the influences also between One Love Sudan is like Bob Marley and how he was able to impact from a small island that no one knows about.
Subhanallah.
And now everyone knows about the country, they know about the culture, and every time
it's
anyone would go to Jamaica,
artist.
they will just go there and visit his house
that.
and stuff.
It's a really, I wouldn't say
it's a real.
It's not a stupid question, but what would you want the legacy of Jindi to be as we're ending this chat right now? What's the legacy of an artist called Jindi? What is it about Jindi that made you legacy of Jindi?
I just wanna be a person that's been light on every soul he met. Like I wanna make sure, like if I'm gone, I know that I made you smile, or I made you feel, positive about something, or like just live a life where I'm in service to others as well.
Wow.
There's a great saying. One of my elders, Muhammad Ali, said something very beautiful, and I'll say it. He said, service to others is the rent you pay for your room on this earth, and that's kind of like the mission, to live like a kind.
No, I love that. And ladies and gentlemen, everyone does it in their own way. If you're listening to Jindi, he's a musician, he's an artist, so he's doing it in his own way. You can do it in your own way, because I believe that. الإنسان الذي لا أثر له لا حياة له. A human being with no impact has no life. So you have to put an impact on this earth. As we're finishing this, Jindi, and of course we want to hear from you, One Love Sudan Live. What do you want, as the album just released yesterday, obviously, what do you want people to get, other than the positive vibes, other than that? What's your expectation from this album?
Honestly, the sound is the most important thing for me.
Okay.
I want people to know about Sudan and the culture and Afro-Sudanese, and how Sudan is also connected with, like the continent, and that we're in Africa, that we're Africans as well. I think, the message is always to bridge and look at the bigger picture on how each one of us can make an impact. There's a lot of amazing rappers that are here from Sudan, and a lot of artists, singers, songwriters, producers. Shout out to all of them. I feel like each one of us is playing their role in a different way. So keep on going, keep on pushing, keep on striving, keep on putting Sudan name out there, and keep the fire.
100%. But listen, obviously you face this question a lot, and we talked about it a lot in terms of like kind of merging the Arabic and the English together, and you're doing it so, I feel right now you're at peace with it. No, you found the formula, or still?
It's a constant thing of like, how can we elevate the sound and make the production better, as how it started. Like if you remember, like even we debuted one of the songs here. So I feel like when it comes to having like experimenting, basically, like different sounds is the best thing. Like, don't let anyone tell you like, oh, it's gonna go wrong, or like you're following. You never know. You never know what you might. You can be doing something just in a studio. It can be like a mix of two languages, or like different instruments.
Correct.
And it's a song that everyone wants to get down to. So
100%. I love that. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna ask you if you can grab your guitar, if you don't mind.
One last one for the road.
One last one for the road, ladies and gentlemen. We're here, obviously, One Love Sudan Live. You can hear the instrumental in the background. I love this. And obviously, Rain and Fire is an album, of course. It's the debut album for Jindi, featuring incredible, amazing collaborations: Nigeria to Somalia, Nairobi to South Sudan. Rain and Fire promises this beautiful musical journey.
Also, I want to shout out Single D from South Sudan on Replay. There's a song also, if you can play it.
What is it?
It's called Replay.
Replay, let's do it.
So won't you ease my mind all day?
Let's do it.
Put me on Replay.
We're playing it in the background right now.
North, South, East, West, we are one. Sudan to the world. Fire.
You can hear it in the background, Replay. But that's what I was saying. I was saying that it's really infectious, his energy. The album, of course, finishes with One Love Sudan, which is a powerful, powerful anthem dedicated to unity and resilience within the Sudanese community. And of course, we play it right here. I think the whole message of the album is about unity, love, pride. What I love about it, when he explained it, Jindi, is rain and fire. Fire is Jindi, the rain is like the whole kingdom, the whole this is me, which means, in my opinion, doesn't mean ego. It means like, I know where I belong. I think, in my opinion, you found where you belong. Like that. That's how I see it. Okay, we're gonna end with One Love Sudan. Is this song, you get emotional singing this song or no?
I get emotional, I get excited, I get hope.
You get
that
hope.
Inshallah one day we'll come back again.
Inshallah.
Stronger and better. And
let's go. One Love Sudan, ladies and gentlemen. Jindi, go get that album, Rain on Fire. Pulse 95 Radio, let's go.
One love, one heart, one destiny, Sudan. 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 Say, every time I sit down and I pray that my people see the light one day. Love to the south, I be on my way. ماشي في الطريق ما بتراجع. Justice is what we fight for. Pray that my people see the light one day. Love to the north, I'll be on my way. ماشي في الطريق ما بتراجع. Everybody say, one love,
one love,
one heart, one destiny, Sudan.
Let's go.
One love, one heart, one destiny, Sudan. One love, one heart, one destiny. One love, one heart, one destiny, Sudan. Say, oh, my people wanna live in peace.
Peace.
Oh,
tell them.
خلونا بس يا أخي نعيش. Oh, my people wanna live in peace. Oh, خلونا يا أخي نعيش.
Amazing.
I can see that days are brighter. See my country rise and my people free. Sharing love, no more fighting. See our children. Say, سوداننا في كل مكان.
في كل مكان.
سوداننا في أي زمان.
في أي زمان.
سوداننا بيرجع قريب.
Facts.
يا حجة بنرجع قريب.
We see you, حجة.
One love,
one love,
one heart,
one heart,
one destiny, Sudan.
Love.
One love,
man.
One heart, one destiny, Sudan.
Incredible.
One love, one heart,
Rain on fire,
one destiny. One love, one heart,
Allah عليك.
one destiny to the world.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, this brother, this brother,
let's give them.
This brother, ladies and gentlemen, we are so blessed to have someone like that. And I'm looking at a camera. I don't know where my camera is. I'm looking at a camera. We are so blessed to have someone like this. Someone like this. We gotta protect this man with everything because his energy is infectious. Every time he does this to me, I'm gonna cry on air right now because last time he did this and I was not feeling good, and he helped me. And today it's the same thing. And there's something about him that makes me feel, hey, Huss, you're doing the right thing. Keep going. And he's one of the very few artists that always checks on me. Just say, hey man, how you doing? How's everything? So I want to say, man,
appreciate you, man. Thank you for all you're doing.
You're going to make me cry on air.
We love you. Shout out to the whole family.
Shout out to you,
Ahmed, and you know, you're a great dad, and you're a great,
Habibi.
You know, like, you know, a person that, you know, we started together.
I know, I see you, man. Of course.
Definitely, you know, shout out to all the hardworking artists here as well. I want to give a shout out. Keep on going, everybody.
Yeah.
And shout out and thanks to everyone that helped me on this album. From V6, Joseph,
shout out to
Maharaj, to Joe Official Mix, to Stormatic, to Mebilos, to Mike
shout
Hughes,
out to
Single D, Kushman, everybody that believed
At
in
a million, man.
Master
Incredible.
Craft,
At a
of
million.
course. Shout out to Master. At a million, my brother.
Yeah.
You know, so everybody,
Man.
you know, that played a role. I love you, and you know, like hopefully we make this together. You know.
We love you, man. Towards the end, definitely go and stream that album. What song you want to end with? Do we repeat Rain on Fire again? I don't know. Never done.
We played it like 16 times.
Okay, which song? Give me a song. We have. What about the remix? We played Omo Logo. We played Maragat. We played.
Let's do Hassa. Let's make them party.
Hassa.
Let's do Hassa.
The remix.
Let's give them.
Which one?
Actually, yeah. Let's do Hassa, like the
original or the remix.
Let's do the remix. Yeah.
Okay, the remix.
Let's do the remix. Yeah.
We're gonna do the remix, ladies and gentlemen.
Taking it back to Nairobi. You know what I'm saying? Siko Soko.
Man, listen, from Sharjah to Sudan to the world, ladies and gentlemen, Jindi, go check out the album. Rain on Fire is fully out right now. We'll end with this. We love you guys. We salute you. We say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jindi, thank you. Salam.
Bless up. Real.